Happy Saturday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I am back with 5 work from home job leads where you can process orders from home and make up to 1,880 per week. Plus, in all my videos, I know that a lot of people out here that are struggling and they need help paying their utility bills, they need food, they need resources, they need a free laptop or low cost laptop to work from home. I'm going to show you some organizations that are out there waiting to help you, as well as a lot of people are looking for free training to up their skills so they can increase their chances of getting a job. We're going to go over that. And plus, I always say stop paying somebody to do your resume for you. Stop paying for resume template. I'm going to walk you step by step. This is a great tool that is going to help optimize your resume. People have reached out to me and have received interviews and job offers just by using this tool. So watch the video all the way through because I have some great gems that I'm going to drop for you today. Okay. And remember, you know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because I feel in my heart that there is room at the table for everyone to partake for those who want a job. Okay. So again, I'm giving you no talk and work from home job leads as well as customer service. So let's go ahead and dive right into the first job. The first job is with the company Children National. Okay. They're seeking data specialist drama to work remotely. Now, they do not list a salary, and all I do is I take upon myself to research to kind of get an idea on what they start me off with. And plus, I reach out to the hiring manager just to double check and make sure I'm right. And they say yes. The salary is between 66K to 98K a year. That is between $31 to $47 an hour, which is great money. And basically, what you're going to do is you're going to perform data abstraction from a variety of documentation with input into collector database to satisfy our criteria as a pediatric level 1 drama center. You're going to secure documentation and billing information and reconcile for charge entry for drama team activations. Okay. When you dive down, look, this position is remote eligibility or eligible. And then the minimal is a high school diploma or GED equivalent required. Bachelor's degree preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. 2 years of related experience required. Okay. Now, when you go down, it breaks it down. You're going to identify patient and abstract data from medical records and the Kearney and PRS required by the collector drama registration database on all drama and burn patients, require drama activations to include all patient admit with injured. And then when you go down a little bit further, it just talks about participating in the data collection pertaining to all research project conducted through the drama service in the Department of Surgery. And, basically also when you deal with billing, you're going to enter charges from trauma activation fee and enter charges in a timely manner. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today. Even though the job posted August the 19th, 2024, it is still current because I always reach out to hiring manager before I make videos. I make sure that these jobs are legitimate before I share them with you. Again, they're hiring from Mondays through Friday, 8 to 4:30 p.m. This is a full-time position. And if this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply online. And I always say explore within the company and see if there's any other remote jobs that may be a good fit. You can go right here where it says search jobs, or you can return to the home page, and they're going to be other jobs that they're hiring for part and full-time job. This is job number 1. Okay. Job number 2, I talked about this in previous videos, but when the company reach out to me, say, we're still hiring, I just want to share this information because a lot of people are looking for jobs quickly. Go ahead and apply. It is with this company. As you can see on the screen, they're still hiring for billing process analysts to work remotely. Okay. And when I scroll down, the first thing I'm looking for is the salary. The salary is between $53,000 all the way up to $66,500 a year. That's between $25 and $31 an hour. Okay. So when we go back up here and we're just trying to see what you're going to be doing on this job here, you're going to represent billing team on a product launch call to ensure that billing process and procedures are followed, as well as that new bill codes, SKUs, and product descriptions align with the organization requirements, notify impact teams, pricing contract of new setups. When you go down a little bit further, you're going to review trending files in order to identify any errors, address issues prior to the invoice delivery. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to prepare ad hoc reports, analysis as needed. And then what they need you to bring to the table is make recommendation based on prior experience and judgment, ability to mentor billing team members, strong critical thinking and problem skills, and expert knowledge of Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, Outlook, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, pivot tables, all of that. Go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free, and strong written and verbal communication skills as well as detailed ordering. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. They do want you to have a completion of a high school equivalent, 4 years degree in finance, accounting, or related field, plus 2+ years of prior financial experience or equivalent training or experience in administration of complex billing scenarios. Now, when I do reach out to hiring manager, I ask all the time, I say, on the job rec, it says 4 years of degree. If somebody don't have experience, will you give them a chance? And their answer is yes, they will give you an opportunity to look at your resume. They have hired people. I have worked with in companies where people just only had a high school diploma. They didn't have the degrees or they didn't have the experience. They just came in and they got the training and the company sent them back to school. And it will work for some people. Some people, yeah, you got to have a degree, but I still say if you're walking in the favor of God, God can allow people to overlook a lot of things and get you in and gain the experience. Okay. So again, go out here and apply for these jobs and believe in yourself. And if this is something that you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. Again, this is job. Let me go all the way up here. This is job number 2. Now, job number 3 is with this company here, as you can see on the screen here. They're seeking quality assurance audit analyst to work from home. It is full-time position. I know a lot of people looking for part-time jobs. Again, explore within the company. They do offer part and full-time job. Again, is remote work possible? They are. And even though it's posted June 4th, 2024, I still have to bring it out there. It is in August, right? This job is still current. The company reached out to me. I verified. I talked to them just to double check. It is still current. Okay. Now they do not list the salary, so I take it upon myself to research when I'm uncertain. And I came up with $97,534 a year. That is $46 an hour for this position here. And when we dive in a little bit deeper, what you're going to be doing is you're going to perform quality reviews for both prepaid and post-pay audits, as well as the client's orders prior to and or confirmation according to established guidelines that assist management in monitoring the quality, consistency, and effectiveness of business process, procedures, and related tools. Okay, so again, you're going to be following defined audit processing and conducting quality reviews. You're going to keep current on new coding and billing guidelines, federal and state. And then you're going to prepare summaries for management of quality review results, including basis analysis of identifying. Okay. When you go down a little bit further here, the qualification you have to have is knowledge of payer requirements for billing, auditing, and contracting with a strong background of Medicare LCD requirements, excellent written and verbal communication skills, must have knowledge of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, and work closely with other internal customers. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. Even though it says may require some travel, I say discuss that in your interview, because a lot of people, even a job that I'm currently been on for 14 years, require traveling, and I haven't traveled one time since I've been on the job for 14 years. So always discuss that in your interviews. And the company, they do, of course, give you medical insurance, vision, dental, 401k, and disability insurance. And I say go ahead and apply today for these type of jobs. Okay, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 3. Okay, job number 4 is with this company, as you can see on the screen. They're seeking background screening specialists to work from home, and they do want you to have the experience and industrial experience required. Now, when we go down, the salary is $15 per hour and $16 an hour for California residents. I know a lot of people say, well, the pay is low. Negotiate your salary. Know your worth at all times. If you know you worth more than $15 to $16 an hour, then show that to the people in the interview that, hey, I'm working I'm worth more than $16 an hour. It is full time. They want you to work Wednesday through Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And again, they're seeking, the job title is order processing specialist to work from home. Okay. And when we dive down a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, the order processing specialist is responsible for receiving, analyzing, and transmitting clients' orders for background screening to the next processing stage. So you're going to review orders submitted by clients to ensure accurate ordering of service. You're going to also review and interpret incoming search results from a variety of sources and in various formats to determine whether the information is reportable. Then you go down a little bit further here. You're going to participate in any required seminars, classes, and or courses that are relevant to the position, including FCRA basic certifications. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent, minimal of 1 year of data entry or related experience. I say go to officialtypingtest.com where you can practice your 10 key in typing for free. Again, it's officialtypingtest.com. That information is in the YouTube description bar. Now, I want to go preferred because preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And they're looking for you to be detail oriented, team player, proficient in Microsoft Office Suite application. Go to Microsoft 365 training. You can learn it for free. Okay. And this company do have great benefits, paid holidays and paid time off. Of course, 401k, medical, vision, dental, and supplement insurance. And then you're working with a great team of like-minded thinkers who are driven to deliver for their customers. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, click right here where it says apply, go here where it says view all jobs and view other jobs that may be a good fit for you. And this is opportunity number 4. Now, opportunity number 5 is with the company OneSource Virtual. They're seeking tax processors to work from home. Now, it is still current, y'all. These jobs are current, they're real. When I do my research, this is what Glassdoor is giving me, $41,409 per year. That is $19 an hour for this position here. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, what you're going to be doing is you're going to process daily tax by creating a packet. You're going to map new tax codes from daily tax imports. You're going to validate inactive tax codes for compliance. And you're going to also ensure mapping of tax codes is accurate in TaxX and Workday. And then you go down a little bit further, you're going to validate and update payment methods per agency requirement. Now, what they want you to be able to do is be able to be multitask, detail order, follow direction, good time management skills, basic Excel skills, and then your positive attitude, computer literacy, customer service. And then it only requires a high school diploma, 1 or 2 years experience in the payroll and tax field, basic Microsoft Office Suite skills. And then I'm not going to go over preferred because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something that you want to do, you click right here where it says apply. Okay. So these jobs where you're able to process orders from home and make a decent amount of money working from home. Again, explore within the company. If you're looking for part-time jobs, explore within the company and see what they have to offer, because I guarantee you're going to find some part-time jobs in there that's going to meet your needs. Okay. You know that in all of my videos, I told y'all that I'm going to talk about this because a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. People don't know where their next meal is going to come. People don't know how they're going to make it. And I feel that God has placed me here to give you information of organizations that are out there that is willing to help you, but you got to take the first step. You got to get out here and reach, and don't let your pride get in the way. Your pride get in the way, you'll miss out on different organizations that God has for you. Okay, so if you need help getting a free laptop or low-cost laptop, you need utility help, your bills, this is for you. If you don't need it, share this information. Reach out to me and I will send it to you. But again, I tell you to be patient because there's a lot of people that are sending me emails and they want this list. I'm going to get back to you. I'm checking my emails, responding every single day, all during the day. Okay. So just bear with me. United Way 211. What they do is help with utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. All you need to do is go to their website, 211.org. And again, this is only in the United States. Government assistance programs, they help out for those they're struggling with their bills, including assistance for housing, utility, food, and healthcare. You're going to go to benefits.gov. Even the Salvation Army assists with utility bills, rent, and other emergency financial needs. You're going to go to Salvation Army Assistance. Just go to their website. LIHEAP, which stands for Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. They help low income households with their heating and cooling energy costs. Go to their website. Community Action Agency, I'm very strong with this because they have helped my parents repair their home. They not only help repair your home, but they also help with bills, housing, employment, tailored to meet the needs of their community. So you're going to go to Community Action Partnership. Now, there's a lot of research or organization or resource out here to help you. Now, maybe y'all may be saying, I want to work from home, but I can't afford a laptop, or I need a low-cost laptop. Here you go. PCS for People provide low-income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. You're going to go to PCS for People. The Own It Foundation offers free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids in grade K to 12, students in the U.S. The Own It Foundation. You go down a little bit further, there is a whole bunch of resources out here. If you need a free laptop or a low-cost laptop, take advantage of this. A lot of people want to work from home and they cannot afford a laptop. Here you go. Now, all you need to do is visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or a low-cost laptop. You're going to follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include providing proof of income or need. You're going to explore local resource and community organization, as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those who are in need. Take advantage of this, y'all. If you need help, don't be ashamed. Also, a lot of people want to work from home and they don't have the experience. Or maybe you work from home and you want to go into a different field and you need some training and you cannot afford it. Here you go. There's different organizations out there that where the training is free, but if you're going to get certifications or certificates, that you're going to have to pay for it. So like Coursera, they offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. And again, like I said, while many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for a certificate. Khan Academy offers free courses in a variety of subjects, including math, science, and more. And then when you go down a little bit further, they have a whole bunch of organizations. And again, I try this out for myself. I'm not just talking and walk the walk. I actually try out these courses to make sure that they're legitimate and it's really free. I'm checking out HubSpot Academy. It provides free courses and certifications in inbound marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, and more. And it has been a blessing for me. So take advantage of these free things. I'm going to give you more free things because I have a lot out here that I'm going to share with you. If you're trying to go back to school, just stay tuned. I have some more videos coming out with all that information in there. But again, if this is something that you want, reach out to me. And again, be patient with me. I have a lot of emails that are going out. People are asking for this, and I am working my emails every single day to make sure that I'm getting back with everyone. So be patient. If you want this, my email address is in the YouTube description bar. Again, I always tell you, stop paying people to do your resume for you. Stop paying for a resume template. Some people reached out to me and paid anywhere between $25 all the way up to $2,000 for somebody to revamp your resume, and they still can't get a job. People selling these resume templates, and people paying for those. Save your money. You can get all this done for free. Did you hear me? Free, 99. Free, 100% free. All you need to do is sign up, and you can go ahead and optimize your resume for free today, okay? The great thing about Earn Better, y'all, is you can search for work from home job leads on this platform. But I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. When you search for a work from home job lead, you always want to apply on the company website. Don't go to nothing that's off brand. When you hit apply, it should automatically take you to the company website. If it doesn't do that, then you need to do research, okay? You need to do some research for a peace of mind. But you can search for work from home jobs on this platform. Whatever you're looking for, data entry, customer service, administrative, whatever the case, you can find jobs on here. Also, you can track the jobs. When you apply for jobs, it keeps a track of all the jobs that you have applied for, as well as interview. And speaking about interview, y'all, when you apply for a job, they're creating a interview sheet that's related to the job that you're applying for. If you hit start practicing, on the other end, there's a pre-recorder that is asking you questions like if you were in the interview, preparing you for an interview so you can ace that interview the first time. So once you sign up, this is going to be tailored to your own profile. It's going to ask you 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job. They would grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep moving or keep improving. And all you have to do is hit start practicing, and me about yourself, and then you record your answer and it's going to grade you. But you can do the interview sheet. I love about this AI generate this. It's like I applied for community resource coordinator too for this company. They're asking me questions. This is how you get prepared. A lot of people go into interviews and they're not prepared, and that's how they end up failing their interviews. You always have to be prepared. You always have to prepare and practice. So they're asking questions. How do your skills align with this role? They're giving you answers. All you have to do is reword it to make it sound natural, like it's coming from you. Why should we hire you? Again, they're giving you answers. Why are you a great fit for this role? What are you looking for in your next job? What kind of environment do you thrive in? When you go down a little bit further, they're giving you general best practice for interview tips and tricks. They're telling you what to do. Try to relax and be comfortable. If you have an interview, you're already a wonderful candidate for the position. And the key is to just tell your story. Show your passion for your work. You love this type of role, tell them that. They're encouraging you. Okay. They're also telling you if you are doing a video interview, look presentable and check your background. If it's in-person interview, plan to arrive at least 10 minutes early. Make eye contact and smile. Now, they're also giving you questions to ask the interviewer. A lot of people go into interviews and the person that's interviewing, do you have any questions? No, I don't have any questions. It makes it look like you're not interested in the job. You need to always have 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 questions where you can ask the person that's interviewing you so that you can feel like or sound like you're interested in the job. So some of the questions that you can ask is, what are the skills and experience you're looking for in an ideal candidate? Are there any unique expectations for this role? How long have you been with the company? What are the next steps in the interview process? You can download this and have this next to you, or you have it memorized, put it in your own words. This is very helpful, y'all. Now, when I go back to documents, you're able to do your resume. You're able to do cover letters. You're able to create docs for an external job. Thank you emails. Like I always say, after the interview, it's very important to send a thank you email. A lot of times people don't get a job because they do not send a thank you email. When you apply for jobs, follow up. A week after you apply for the job, follow up. Let these people know that you are interested in the job. Now, if I go to resume, you have a choice to upload your resume. And I always say when you upload your resume, you want to make sure it's a PDF file. Why? Because it is readable. According to hiring managers and recruiters, PDF files are more readable to pass the applicant tracking system. So you can use your pre-resume to tailor your resume in there, or you can say no, re-upload and start from scratch. So if you want to upload your resume, here's how you want to upload it again. Make sure it's a PDF file. If you don't have a resume, you do not have to worry, okay? You can make a resume. Sometimes you need to update your old resume and get a new resume. And I'm going to walk you through step by step today of how to do that again for free $99. When I say free $99, I didn't say $3.99. I say free, 100% free, okay? So this is what you have to understand, y'all. When you're paying somebody to do your resume for you, they're asking you, well, what type of job that you're seeking? And some of y'all might say customer service, data entry. They only optimizing that resume to the data entry job. And if you go in there and you decide that, hey, I want to apply for a virtual assistant, you cannot send that data entry job. resume because it's not going to pass the applicant tracker system. Your resume need to be optimized to each job that you're applying for, every job that you're applying for. Okay. So say, for example, if I go back to this first job and say, look, this is something that I am interested in applying for, I'm going to copy and paste this word for word. Okay. And I'm going to go back to Earn Better. You can either type it out. You're welcome to type it out, or it's up to you what you want to do. But I prefer to copy and paste this word for word because I want to make sure that I'm getting all the keywords that they're putting in the job rec so I can increase my chances of passing the applicant tracker system. So I'm going to hit save and continue. Okay. This is the resume template, y'all. Earn Better is building my resume template, okay, for me for free. Now, when I say stop paying for resume templates, if I click on design, these are my resume templates. That's all you need is 4 options. You don't need 100 options. You need 4. You get classic, bold, clean, and moderate. I say stick with the classic and the clean. Why? Because it's more readable. You don't need all this extra here. You need classic and clean because you're trying to impress the applicant tracker system. You're not trying to press the human eye at this particular time. So stick with classic or clean. Now I'm going to go into content where I'm going to start adding my information. So I'm going to put my first name here. I'm going to put my last name here. Put your email address. You should always have an email address because that's what different companies now, they reaching out through email, not any phone calls like it used to be back in the day where people call you. Now everybody's reaching out in email, and you may get some calls every once in a while, but you want to go in here and put your phone number, make sure it's a real phone number and everything. That's what I'm going to do. Make sure your email address is professional, y'all. Don't have no email say ladygirl@gmail.com. It's okay to have that email address, but you want to have a professional email address as well. And then you want to also put down your city. I'm going to make up a city, and this is my state here. If you have a LinkedIn profile, you're welcome to put that on there. And you have a choice to do a summary or objective. I want to do objective. So I can start typing, y'all, and say seeking a data drummer remote position. Okay, let me space this out. Okay, you see it looks plain, right? I'm gonna use AI to rewrite my objective. So I'm gonna hit rewrite objective with AI, and it's gonna come up for me. This is the original. This is how it looked. This is suggestion 1. Okay, see how I rewrote it? Suggestion 2, suggestion 3. What I say is when you have AI to rewrite your anything, you want to make sure that it's using words that you would use or something that you would say. Okay, so I'm going to use this one here, and I'm going to hit apply edits. I'm going to take objective out of here, and you see it automatic saving everything for me. You see how it took something that's simple and made it more professional. Now, of course, you want to add your work experience. That's very important. You want to hit add work experience. Now, whatever title that you have on your resume, if you were a data entry clerk, whatever the case may be, I could type in data entry and it will pull it up for me, or you could just type it. And I can hit tab. Wherever company that you work for, you put that company in here. I'm just going to put SIG track, and I'm going to put my city and state here. And then you can always put down when you start. Like if you start in January, it can go all the way back to 2006. So if I worked at this company January 2005 all the way up to present, I can do that. And then you go down here and you put your description. What did you did on this job here? So if I go back to this job, and this is what I did on the job, I'm going to copy and paste this, and I'm going to go back to Earn Better, and I'm going to put that information there. Okay. I don't want the spaces because I want everything together here. Okay. So if I have another job that I want to add, say for example, I have another job, I'm going to hit add work experience, and just say for example, I may did customer service on the job. You can say customer agent, whatever the case may be. And you can say that you work for this company here that I'm typing. And I'm going to put the city and state, which is Atlanta, Florida. I'm just trying to give you an idea. And maybe you can say the start date to January 2021, all the way up to April. You can change the date. And you go in here and you put what you did on this job here. So I can go to another job and say, for example, if this is what I did on my second job, I'm gonna copy and paste this and put this in Earn Better, like this. And then I have 2 jobs already listed. Now, if I go down and I want to put my education, say for example, if I want to put down like maybe I have a bachelor's degree in applied science. Let me go back in here and just do it. Bachelor's degree of applied science. And then I can say computer science. And maybe I finish at Texas A&M University. And I'm going to say College Station. And that's Texas. And then I could put down my graduation date. If I graduated in February of 2024, I can do that. If I have any certifications, I can add my certifications, whatever your certifications is, I can add that in there. And I can put down the year I completed it. And then also you can search for your skills if you want to. I don't want to search for my skills. I don't want to search for that at all. So what I want to do is, let me go back, y'all. Let me go back. Here are the skills right here. I want to use the skills that Earn Better made up for me from according to what job title I was searching for. So if I add this in here, this will increase my chances of getting a invite to interview, because if a hiring manager go on the back end and they just type in data analysis, if you have it in your resume, you're going to be in a pile of callback. Okay. So at this time, I can share my resume. I could download it. I can hit finish. I'm going to hit finish. Okay. And this is what's going to pull up. Okay. This is my resume here. So I can go back into here. This is my resume. You see, it took me literally, I say about 7 minutes or less. It came up with my resume, y'all. Look at this. Look how nice and neat. Okay. So I tell you, a resume template make your resume look nice, but your resume has to be optimized to the job. When you look at the objective, it's saying about that role. You know, that role that I applied for, data specialist drama. It says bring forth a robust skill set in data analysis. That's a keyword, y'all. It put that keyword in there. Decision making, data driven, collaboration tools. Those are all keywords that is in my resume, okay, to help increase my chances of getting a call along with the skills that are in there. And this is very easy. It is free 99. So that is how easy it is. If I want to go back and say, for example, I want to edit, all you have to do is go in content, and you can go back to objective. You can type, you can reword it. You could delete one of your work experience here. You can go back here and you can change things around. You can add more work from home jobs or work whatever jobs that you have. That's how easy it is. Now, I just want to say something to you. You're entitled to do 15 resume. When you get to 15, it's not going to let you do a resume. That doesn't mean, oops, don't get scared. All you need to do is go where these 3 dots, delete the one you're not using, and hit confirm and move on. That's all you have to do. Okay. Again, you're only entitled to do 15 resumes. If you get past 15, choose one to delete so you can do another one. But it took me literally 5 minutes or less to do. When you go down here again, a lot of people may say, well, I got to do a cover letter for a job. This is how you do it. What job title will you use this cover letter for? So if I go back into this job here and say billing process analyst to work from home, I'm going to copy paste that and put it right here. And I'm going to hit save and continue. Do you have a job description for this role? Yes, I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here back to this job, find out what's the name of this job, which is this company. So I'm going to just start typing Velera. Sorry, let me put the V here. And then the job description. I'm going to go into the job description, and I'm going to copy everything here so it can optimize everything so I can pass the applicant tracker system as well. So I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to copy and paste. And then all you need to do is hit save and continue. Once you hit save and continue, it's asking which resume do I want to use here. Okay, it's telling me which resume. So I'm going to use this resume, and I'm going to hit finalize my cover letter. So it's finalizing my cover letter. It's getting it ready. I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was put the job title, the company, and copy and paste the job description, what I was going to be doing on the job, and Earn Better is doing it for me. Okay. And again, like I always say, it depends on your speed and of your internet in order for you to bring it up. But it's taking a little bit some time. But again, you just got to be patient. Be patient, y'all. And it is finalizing your cover letter, and you do not have to do it for yourself. Earn Better will do it for you. But again, it is free 99. Take advantage of this. I'm still kind of waiting here, but it will come up pretty soon. But you'll get the picture. It is finalizing your cover letter here. But you can create professional docs. You can find your top job match and customize docs for every job here. Okay. It's taking a little bit longer than what I expected, but you'll get the picture. Once you hit that finalize your cover letter, it will pull up. Okay. It will pull up that letter. So I'm not going to waste your time or anything like this. But again, it's something that's going on their end at this particular time. But I'm going to get out of here and see if it will pull it up. But this is what a cover letter will look like when you get through. This is what it is. This is kind of give you an idea. You can change it around. You can change it to professional, hit regenerate cover letter, but this is the cover letter that will bring it up. Okay. So again, take advantage of it. Again, it is free 99 to you. Okay. Now, you know what I want to say is if this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to hit that like button as well as leave a comment. I do respond. Y'all should know by now that I take out time and I'm responding and building a friendship relationship with you. Also subscribe to the channel. I'm just trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life and be a part of a community where we can uplift. And don't forget to share on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. I want to say happy Saturday. Like I always say, y'all, you want to start your morning off with a devotional, morning and evening devotional. I like this when it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declare the Lord." I know that you probably can't see it clear, but it says, "For I know the plans." And then it gives me a scripture in the back. And I ordered this on Amazon because this is my vitamin C, vitamin D every single day, because we're dealing with people that, they can say something to you and make you upset, and you're not going to give them the victory because they're not going to win today. But on the back of here, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declare the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope in a future." Jeremiah 29:11. When you open this up, whatever day it is, it gives you something that you can meditate on in the morning and meditate on at night. This is a great devotional. I have this one here. Again, I got it at Amazon. And then also I have another one here. It says 365 days of prayer and praises. And again, it goes by the month that you're in. It gives a scripture here. Like, so say for example, it is August the 23rd. August the 23rd. You know, turn to August the 23rd and see what scripture that they have for that day here. Hold on just for a second. So the scripture here is talking about a humble heart. It says that he poured water into the basin and began washing the disciples' feet and wiping them with the towel which he had tied around himself. John 13:5. So it just gives you some scriptures that you can read. So that is something that you need to meditate on day and night, because a lot of people going through things trying to find a remote job or work from home job, or maybe a part of full-time job. And a lot of people just don't understand why I'm being rejected in my life. Rejection is a part of life. And that's just something that we got to pray and ask God to give us the strength to be able to handle that, because a lot of people can't accept rejection. And it's not the end of the world. No don't mean no. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity. Like I always say, when one door closed, God is going to have another door that's going to be open with your name on it, but you just have to trust the process. I've been there. I know what it's like, looking for jobs. I mean, it took me a whole year to find a remote job, and I didn't know what I was doing. Every time when I got a job, it was rejection. I was like, what is I'm doing wrong? And I reached out to the companies. I've never been scared to reach out to the company and see what was going on. Yeah, I did reach out to a lot of companies and they never respond back, but it was one person that did respond to me, and they reached out to me and say, can I, have a moment of your time? And I said, yes, of course. I wanted a job, so I took out time. He said, the problem is your resume. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Your resume is not optimized to the jobs. That's why you're not getting the jobs. So he sat down for free. Did you hear me? Free. Didn't charge me nothing, and showed me what I needed to do. And once he showed me what I needed to do, that next time when I did my resume, I was able to optimize my resume to the jobs that I were interested in applying for. And guess what? I got an invite to interview, got the job. So that's why I'm teaching you things. I feel that when you know things, you be a blessing to other people. People don't understand is that when you bless other people, God is going to reward you more. If I know something, I'm here to help you, because a lot of people cannot afford to get their resume revamped or pay somebody. So if you know something, I'm going to help you. That's just what I feel like the Lord has me on this earth to do. Some of the things is to help you get to the next level. And a lot of people don't want to get there. That's why I say surround yourself around like-minded people that have goals similar to what you have. It's a lot of people that want to do multiple streams of income. They believe in not just 7 but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. Too many times people, we get complacent. We've been on a job for maybe 2 months or 3 months, and we don't want to look. We like, this company love me. They can give you a gift card and you're like, I don't need to look anymore. But let me tell you something. When these companies hire you, they ain't just only hiring you. They have multiple people that they're hiring. And when they get in their little feelings and feel like they're tired and you're not gossiping and you're not keeping mess going, and they just want to get rid of you because you don't fit in, they're going to have a replacement that's going to replace you until they found who they're looking for. And again, a lot of times people working on these jobs and they're doing 4 or 5 people jobs and they only getting paid for one salary. You need to have options. It's good to have multiple options, okay? If this don't work out, I can do this. Build your option, whether if it's picking up a side hustle, doing a mystery shopping, apartment mystery shoppers, make enough where if something goes on with your job, that apartment mystery shoppers will help pay your bills until you found what you're looking for. I keep telling people this every single day. A lot of people just get complacent. They wait until they lose their job and they get in panic mode, like, what I'm going to do, You plan and prepare. That's very important in life, is you plan and prepare. I had to learn the hard way. People used to tell me years, you need to plan, you need to prepare. These jobs are not meant to be always have a backup plan. Cars have backup plans. When we drive, and we're not driving and hoping that we have a flat, but if we do have a flat, there's a spare tire that we can place on. Hopefully we get it fixed immediately. That's a backup plan. We all have cell phones. Everybody talk on them every single day, but the conversation can be good, and your phone need charging. You get in your purse, whatever you keep your charger, and charge it up and still talk. We need to have a backup plan, y'all. These jobs are not promises. They're here to help pay bills, but you need to have multiple streams of income just in case if something go wrong with your current job, y'all. You got to get out there and make it happen. Like I said, stop being a procrastinator, be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs. God has a job out there. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for the jobs. I still feel that when you're walking in the favor of God, God can allow hiring managers and recruiters to overlook your experience, overlook that you have a degree, overlook a lot of things and get you in. I strongly believe in there. A lot of people might disagree and say, hey, you got to have a degree. There's a lot of people I know that are in positions that do not have a degree. They do not have a degree. They may have a PhD, but I know I have a PhD. PhD for me is praise him daily. I praise God daily. Okay, I have a PhD, and that's the best degree you should ever have in your life. But when you're walking in the favor of God, God can allow people to overlook a lot of things and get you into the door, because if it happened to me in my life, and if it happened in my life, it can happen in your life. Keep the faith. You're just at the finish line. Everybody's going through the storms of life. And if you haven't, like the older generation say, keep on living, you're going to experience it. But you got to understand, through the storms of life, the sun will shine again. And remember, one thing you're going to know, and one thing you're going to do is that you're going to win at the end. So keep pushing. Pushing means praying until something happen. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.